Are you ready for the first recording? This is your first big recording and you're nervous? I am going to share few tips and tricks for engineers to have a memorable and smooth session. I will also be talking about things to remember before a recording session. Are you ready, guys? See you after the music. Hi, this is Julian as Chief Sound Engineer at ENZY Studios. I have always worked with positive attitude, and which is why I've survived in this industry for the past 21 years. If you are a struggling sound engineer and want to pursue career in the field of sound and audio, then do subscribe to this channel. I will surely guide you in the right direction. As an engineer, your job is to be as prepared as you can before a recording. This will help you record best quality for your clients and also save time and money for the clients. One of the important things is to ask your clients about your schedules and setup. An engineer needs to know the schedules and setup before the booking. This will help the engineer better prepare for the day and have a clear idea and plan towards miking and setup too. Before the session, ask the producer or composer about the sample rate and bit depth. The industry sample rate is 48 kHz 24 bit, but nowadays people are recording in 96 kHz and 24 bit. Few composers started doing recording in these samples, so check your file sample rate before loading to Pro Tools or any other DAW. Do check out the video over here for artists preparing for a recording. Some amazing tips and tricks for musicians and composers which you don't want to miss. There is another important point which you should never miss. Always check your headphones, microphones and patching before the recording. Do a sound check. Check the microphones, whether it's a dynamic microphone, condenser microphone, tube microphone or a ribbon microphone. Check the microphones with the preamplifier you're going to use it in your session. Do all the patchings and routings beforehand. Keep extra microphones in case if a composer or a music producer wants to hear it in a different mic. I come from an old school analog background where I used to write mic levels, line levels, instrument levels in my notes for fast setup. If the engineer is well organized, it will always help him to handle the session smoothly. Coming up, I'm going to share some more preparation in your session and help create an amazing impression in your session and improve your workflow. Comment in the comment box if you have any topic I should cover. Do like, subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I tell all my students and assistants to do this step. Always mark the structure of the song before recording. In case if you don't know, ask the music producer or composer, sit with them and mark your structure so that it's very easy to navigate the song. Every engineer should know the basic terms like mukda, verse, cross, bridge, antra, verse 1, music 2, coda, outro. It will always help communicate with musicians and composers. Let me show you how to use marker in this video. So guys, let's check the song and mark the structure. Start is always intro. So the main vocal start is mukda. You can mark it sign or you can mark it mukda. So this is the common language, and as you know, people caught verse also, verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. So in Bollywood, mostly composers say sign or mukda. Okay, make sure to know the language what your composer is using. Just play the song again till music 1. The next step I'm going to show you, like how to toggle between these markers fast so that you can communicate with your musician, composers and music producers well. If suppose you're playing from here and your composer is telling you to go to music 1, so you can press point 5 point and then go to music 1. Now why I'm telling press point 5 point, if you see on the marker window, this is the 5th marker on the marker window in Pro Tools. So if you want to go directly to music 1, you have to press point 5 point, that's all. So it's very easy. Suppose you're playing here and suddenly you have to go to music 1, then so that's the formula of toggling between the session and a clear communication between your engineer, composers, music producers. Always be clear about the schedules and setup to your studio managers and studio assistants. As I mentioned on my previous video on studio brand management, always keep a Google Calendar schedule to keep everyone in loop about dates and times. Check out that video on brand and how to keep your work environment professional. Check it out over here and I have put in description too. Clean studios makes your client happy, and some of the best recording studios are very clean, spick and span. In some studio, you can still smell the fresh wood smell even though the studios are quite old. So always treat your studio as your own home. Always keep it clean and presentable to your clients. Make sure to service your equipment once a year so that it works in a pristine condition. Sometimes technical problems like electricity or faulty equipment do arise suddenly. In those cases, inform the client straight away and reschedule your booking. If the clients are already in the studio, make sure to refund or reschedule the booking. We should always have a buffer time for such unforeseen circumstances in between your recordings. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this video will surely help all the budding engineers to manage their recording session. These are some basic rules, but nothing is bigger teacher than your experience. I am going to post some amazing videos soon. Till then, check out this video. See you soon.